UB40 centre. It's a meeting place for the many unemployed that still exist in Clydebank. And unfortunately, this place is threatened by...
Surprisingly, and almost against all the evidence, our lad is a bit of a mystic philosopher. Marty has some very intriguing activity in Sagittarius and Pisces. But with Saturn in there, none of this will become apparent until much later. One of the major focal points in the chart is the career, with 3 planets in picky, humorless Virgo. The indication are that this man is hell to work with. Not only is Marty difficult to deal with in the career department, he's just generally difficult. A Sun and Aries person solves problems by shouting. But the Moon, and to a certain degree Venus as well, means that inside this hothead workaholic, there's a Scottish swami screaming to get out. OK, Marty, you're born on the 23rd of March in the Clydebank, 15 minutes past midnight. And this is your own personal horoscope.
Good.
It's a map of the heavens according to the exact time and date of place of your birth. But the elements inside the circle change, and there are different places for different people.
Mm-hmm.
OK? And because you're born in March, your sun is in Aries. And Aries are crusaders. They're great pioneers. They go where angels fear to tread. Does any of this sound a bit familiar?
Well, yes. I hope so.
And one of the main things that jumps out at me is that you have this Scorpio ascendant, this very perceptive ascendant. The ascendant is your public image. It's the way that you appear. So you appear to be very perceptive, right? Very intuitive. And you have the planet of intuition, one of the major planets of intuition, Neptune on it. And astrologers often indicate mysticism attached to this. There's a bit of the mystic in you.
Oh, no.
Another way of looking at it, and everybody knows about this one, is that you're a sex symbol.
Well, what can I say, you know?
Yeah, it's there. It's there.
Other people dictate that to you, really.
See all these planets at the top of the chart?
Yes.
Uranus, planet of the rebel, Mars, planet of action, Pluto, oh, dynamite there himself, underworld god. That's all in your area of the career.
Oh.
So what I suspect is that you tend to blow up if things aren't going
You mean
well.
like an internal combustion type thing?
External combustion, probably.
Oh, sorry about that.
If things aren't going the way that you want them to be, because it's in Virgo, which is very fussy, so things have to be exactly right for you.
Well, I think from a career point of view, yeah, I'm very much that way because you sort of have a fixed idea of what things should go like, because I think being in the business that I'm in, then I think you should veer it more towards that and be very much in control of your own destiny. And if anybody comes in the way of that you think's wrong at the time, then basically you just have to be put aside.
There's a great deal of compassion in you, and there's an all-consuming love that you can give. And I think you can give that through your singing as well.
Well, you have to. I mean, if you're a songwriter or you're involved in the arts, then you have. There's a price you pay for. You've got to be able to either have a good imagination or, I don't know, you've got to be...
It's being kind to people, and, you know, if they've got something wrong with them, you love them even more. Do you know what I'm saying? If some people, I think, are just in love with the idea of being in love, with you, it's an all-consuming kind of love. It's where you can actually meet God, in fact. And there's a great attachment to your mother there as well. Right.
Well, but I mean, my mother was my mother's a very outward-going type person, type character, who is very adventurous.
She is, isn't she?
Oh, aye. Fiery woman.
She is a fiery.
All right, Mum. I'll tame
lady.
what I'm actually saying about her. I mean, and she's very much involved in the arts. And everybody that know her will go, oh, really? I didn't know Margaret was like that. But you should take it from her son, she is.
I think she's actually given you a taste for adventurous women as well.
Well, you know, I find if I can manage to get women with as many colours as my mother, then I'll be doing OK. But, you know, yeah, you know, I like them, yeah. They're good. They're good fun to be with. They're inspiration. Women are inspiration, Laura.
Well, that's it. That's the galactic gallop around your chart.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, I feel as if I know myself so much better now, you know. There's some things that I never really knew that I now know.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming anyway.
Well, thanks for having me.
Okay. Now it's time to extend a festive hand of friendship to Virgos.
Virtuous, vitriolic, vile. It's a Virgo world. Virgo, the wise Virgo.